Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Shadow, or you can call me Justin. We're back for the next episode of Hunter x Hunter. It's been like a week since I last watched an episode because I've been just back and forth between my apartment and back at home since like November. So I really haven't had any time to just be situated in just one spot. But we're back now, and I should be basically all the time should be back, I guess, in my control. There's no future things where I'm going to be gone for like extended periods of time. So that means that I can go back to my streaming and still trying to, crank out. I I want to try to do like 2 or 3 episodes a week of the show. Um, and that can be uploaded anytime from Monday through Sunday. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, we're kind of just chugging along here. Sorry, hold on. I gotta check this. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was just I got a text. Anyway, um, what was I saying? Yeah, so I want to try and do 2 to 3 episodes a week. Now, let me say this. I know at the very first episode, 3 minutes, okay. I know from the very first episode, I was saying I didn't know how much I was going to upload. I don't know how far I was going to go with the show in terms of uploading it onto YouTube, but I came to a decision of how that's going to work. So first of all, that was another text. So first of all, um, um, fuck, what was I about to say? I'm so discombobulated. Yeah. So I'm watching through part 2 of Attack on Titan. That's only going to be like, 12, 13 episodes, whatever. Very short. And it's a huge spectacle. It's Attack on Titan is coming to an end. So obviously we got to be on that. But as for this, what I think I'm going to do is I plan to watch all of Hunter x Hunter and put it onto YouTube. That's what I'm going to do. Um, as a trade-off, though, when I do finish um, the entirety of the show, that I would then decide if I'm going to watch another show and put it onto YouTube or if I'm not. Because I'll be honest, I did this because I thought it would be kind of fun, because I watch reaction videos too. um, but as I've been doing it, I realized that editing it can it can be okay. It's not like it's a chore or anything. Um, but it's a little bit more easier to do if you're say like a really really big YouTuber. And I'm not trying to be a really big YouTuber. But if you were a really big YouTuber, editing, who cares? It's part of your job at that point, right? But in this case, since I never planned to have made YouTube a job, I just wanted to put my reactions of Hunter x Hunter onto YouTube. Because when I think of certain episodes from other shows that are big impactful moments, I always like once I watch it for the first time, I gotta watch someone else see it because it was such a big deal. And so I wanted to know what kind of experiences I would have with that in the show, which is why I wanted to record myself doing this. But the whole thing of dealing with the copyrights, even though I haven't got any copyrights, but just all the things you have to do to try and avoid it. Um, Again, unless you are already a big YouTuber, it's really not all that much worth it for like someone super small like me, where I just post, my Twitch live streams and whatnot. So instead of, watching other shows and putting that onto YouTube, that's not really as sustainable for me as it would be for other bigger YouTubers. So instead, as a trade-off, what I'm going to do is instead of just watching season one and then I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do after that, instead I'm going to watch all of the show and all of it's going to be on YouTube, and then that will be part of my experience when I go back and I think about the show. I can be like, oh yeah, that's right. I remember I watched this show for YouTube, for myself and for others, and that's going to be the memory that I will have with this show, as I've had a great memory of all the animes I've watched so far. So that's the decision I came to. So all of Hunter x Hunter will be on YouTube. Again, I'm gonna try and do 2 to 3 times a week, and then of course finish up Attack on Titan. And then once those two things are done, then the channel will probably mainly just be a place where I post my live streams from Twitch, which I'll get back to. Hopefully, in my same schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But graduate school is a different beast, you know what I mean? But anyway, so that's the little thing that I just wanted to talk about before we got started. And I'll mention it again at the end, because I know some people might just skip to when the actual video starts. So I'll say this at the end too, and keep it more brief, and I'll put something in the comments as well. But anyway, so yeah, so that's that.
怪獣
How long are they going to do this intro? I
剣
know
竜
My Hero kind of did the same thing a little bit, but like
財宝
legit, how many times we were going to go through this beginning?
秘宝
I noticed my bed is not made because I was too lazy to do it. I'll be honest, I was. I hate this guy. I I hate this guy, man.
今はっきり分かったぜ。てめえが他人の足を引っ張ってばかりの
All
クズ
along.
野郎だってことをな。
That's right.
その通りさ。俺はずっとそうしてきた。
Kill him, Killua, kill him. I want him to kill him.
使わないゲーム。
どんな
What's this game? Don't touch him.
同時にろうそくに火を灯し、
Okay.
先に火が消えた方の負けってゲーム。
What?
どう？
わかりやすい。それでいいよ。
On
それなら丸を。
press
短い
O.
ろうそくなら×を。
Oh, right, on their thing. Right. Oh, I thought they were the same size.
確かにそう考えるのが普通だ。だがその裏を書いて短い方に仕掛けがあるのかも。
しかし、そんなこと言ってたら。
そう、キリがない。
I just don't see a boy, but it is a boy, but I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't.
そう、不自由な二択ってやつだ。
Like, Armin took me some
さらに
time,
その
but
選択が失敗した時の心理的ダメージは
I can't do it
通常
here.
の公平な二択の時
I just see a girl, I'm
数段
sorry.
大
I'm
きいもの
sorry.
となる。
I don't know what I would do. I would just do whatever. Honestly. There's an argument for both.
追ってるじゃん。
て、まんまじゃん。
やっぱり考えてなかったか。
まあ、
So the fact that this is already hooked up with a thing up and down, this is almost planned. This game that he's coming up with. I don't know about this guy, guys. I don't know about him. Oh boy.
危ない危ない。
Interesting. 6 to 7 hours? How are they still... Is there a reason why Gon's pants are so short?
そっちが先に燃え尽きちゃうじゃん。
何？
How's that work?
ローの消耗を早めているのだろう。
So did he do that for the short one too, or no? Oh
2、3
damn.
分しか持たないぜ。
I feel like he did something to both of them. There's no way that it was only the long one. Yeah. Yeah, smile. What the fuck? Okay, now get away from him. He's gonna kill you. Get away from him. Get away from him. He's gonna kill you. Get away from him. Don't let him touch you. That poor boy. Run back to safety. Okay.
よくやった、ゴーン。これで一緒だぜ。あとは俺とクラピカ。
With that guy's training, he could just grab Gon and jump off the edge. He's already a suicide bomber.
バカ。
He's going to challenge her to chess. I mean, him to chess. It's just going to be a game of chess. It's fine. They're cooking. That's a tally he must have on his chest. I like him.
どうだ、この俺様におじけづいただろう。
いいだろう。
あ、
勝負の方法を。
I like that. He's funny.
どうだ、今度こそビビったろ。
わかった。それでいい。
Huh.
え、 こういうやつのために
Okay.
俺にはとってお
Is that the same kind of steroids KFC uses?
大丈夫。
バレバ
I
レ
was
だけど
honestly kind of feeling the same way
心
that
配い
Key
らな
was
いと
saying.
思うよ。
Key was so proud. He's going to keep showing off and then he's going to get injured or something. Oh.
あ
Oh,
あ
wow.
知ってるぜ。ハンターを目指す者なら誰でも耳にしたことぐらいはあるだろう。
どうして
What is he going to say?
声も出ないか。
This is big stuff. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Holy. Because is it Kurapika was searching for people of that clan, right? He's saying that's my kind of fighter.
忠告しよ
And I I need to see more. I need to understand more. He's just laying there.
お前に近づいてる大丈夫か
の雲を見かけただけでも逆上して性格が変わってしまうんだ。
Because that Spider Clan
早く
killed her
言え
clan
よ
or something,
そうい
right?
うことは
には雲は見せないようにしようね
Aw.
だなよし最後はこの俺で決めるぜ
I thought it was going to be Killua. I feel like Waluigi's going to lose,
そ
and
の
therefore it's
最
going
後
to
の
be
対
Killua.
戦を買って出るレオリオ結末はいかに
The prisoner. For sure. The prisoner for sure. Okay, yeah, that was the next episode. So, Kurapika, right? Um, I forget the story about the her clan. 'Cause she has vengeance. Because was it the Phantom Trope that killed her clan, and she's still finding vengeance? I forget. Um, but I'm starting to see more of the powers here, and I'm interested to find out how exactly these powers work. You know, a little bit more world building in terms of the individual powers, because so far, again, it's just been focused on the exam. We haven't really seen much of the world itself, you know, and what's possible, what's not possible, how exactly the powers work, who the real enemies are like, you know. So we still gotta see how that's gonna go. I think Waluigi is going to lose this next fight, and I believe that Key was going to have to come in and end it and finish it. So um, look forward, or we have things to look forward to for the next episode. I don't know how many episodes are in this season. Of course, I can just look, which is what I normally do, but I don't feel like doing that this time for this show. I'm just going to just keep going, and depending on what happens, I might say, oh, that has to be the season finale or something, right? So we'll see. But yep. So that's it for this one. I'll see you next time.